freaking killing you, man. Their venom's super toxic. But I know the snake very well, I know its personality, and it allows me to get away with silly handling methods such as this. That's a good sized Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. Oh, hello! What is going on, beautiful people? I'm just hanging out here with Ziggy, my little American crocodile. He's doing pretty good, as you can see, nice and calm. I'm petting the side of his face. So obviously, he does not feel too defensive. He's not opening up his mouth. He's pretty calm right now, which is pretty good for me. I'm just gonna put him right back inside the enclosure. Say hello, Ziggy. Want to say hello to the people? He's doing really good. I love showing him off in every video I can, just to show you guys how well he's doing, because he's so calm. There we go, right back inside his little tub. So, today we have lots of spicy meatballs to clean. If you're new to the channel, which a lot of you guys sometimes are, because this channel's always growing like crazy, spicy meatballs are that gut-wrenching, you're like, after you eat some bad food, you're just like, that is a spicy meatball. So, today we're going to be cleaning the spicy meatballs of some snakes. So what I want to do, I've got my garbage bag right here, we're good to go with that. Throw my spicy meatballs right into there. I want to look around and see where Meatball's at, because he's known to hang up on this lip. And for you guys who don't know who Meatball is Pseudechis collett, the Collett snake from Australia. Only found in Australia, an endemic species. There, look, see his face right there? He's just like, hello. Hello, can I help you? Let me try and get him tickled out from under there. There's his tail. Come on, a little tickle. Little tickle. There we go, we got a tail. There we go. Get that tail right there. Let me have your tail. Oh, he just hit me with some juices. I think it's water, we're good. There we go. Come on, there we go. Perfect, there we go. This is Meatball, the Collett snake, and as you can see, he's been shedding, he's been growing, his colors are extremely vibrant. Look at that. That is a badass looking snake. Typical short, stout little Australian lapid head. Definitely has got some venom glands right in there. Make sure he doesn't get too close. Look at that, looking really good. That is a badass little snake. Super aware of what's going on. His tongue is going off like crazy. He's picking up scent particles, figuring out what's going on. He probably smells some rodent that's defrosting in a bowl behind me, because I'm going to be feeding some snakes later. But not him, so he's getting really excited. I'm going to put him right into the can. There we go. We'll talk about him more in a second. I am going to start cleaning his little enclosure. So let's get to that. Look at that beautiful snake. I'm going to close this up. And it's time to clean up his meatballs. So I've got plenty of delicioso spicy meatballs to be cleaning up in here. Let me see what I got cooking. Take that water boil. We're going to change it in a second. What? Just got to reach in there, use my thumb and press it up against the side and pull it out. There we go. That's how you do it. Ow. Ooh, splitter. Ow. 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 That hurt. That's why I use gloves. He's doing good. He's digesting his food real well. He's decorating the sides of his enclosure with all this lovely clay. Perfecto. Take my spicy meatball bag and leave it right there. Get some fresh H2O ready to go. There we go. Nice and clean. Let's put away Meatball. Look, that's such a cool snake. So beautiful. And they have such an interesting venom because it has the capability to take your sense of smell and taste away permanently. Pseudechis collett. That's a cool looking snake. Fairly docile. knows I don't have any food. My hands are nice and clean, not scented with rat. Obviously, you would not want to handle snakes in such a manner. I've been hanging out with him long enough to read his body language, get an idea of how he responds to handling. Letting you get away with silly things like this. But he's nice and calm. He doesn't seem to think that my fingers are finger food. Beautiful looking snake. Let's go right back. There we go. Meatball, the Collett snake, Pseudechus Collett. Hiya! Alright, beautiful people. We are going to be cleaning some snakes that you guys have not seen in a hot minute. This right here, these are my 2 Eastern diamondback rattlesnakes from the trio I got way earlier in the channel. All 3 of them are doing really good. We're just going to be cleaning out the 2. The smallest one of the 3 is over with the rest of the babies in the baby tote enclosure right over there. So I've got my big female from the trio in here. And then I have the second largest, which is down here, a little male. They're looking really good. They've been growing a lot. I just haven't been filming them that much. So today's the day you guys get to see them again. Nice little update on them. 2 little Eastern diamondback rattlesnakes. Let's see, got a few right here. And what I want to do is clean out these enclosures, make sure they have fresh water. There we go. We're going to take out the little hide. And she's been doing really good. This rattlesnake's been growing a whole lot. There's a shed in there. You can see that. She's been doing really well. Growing like heaps. Let me see. Get this little snake out. Look at her. She's a good looking snake. There we go. Look at her. Scoop. No, you're going to reverse on me? Scoop. Oh, you're going to keep going on me, aren't you? Come on. There we go. Look at that. That is a good looking Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. Growing a whole lot. Definitely gotten way bigger than when I first got this little snake. Probably about half the size or a quarter of the size. And she's probably about like 2.5, 3 feet long by now. Doing really good. You can see how lengthy she is. And fairly calm too. From when I first got her till now, she's been a pretty, fairly calm snake. Not too much rattling. Nothing much to worry about. For anybody who handles hots out there, just a little tip, because I've seen this a lot. When you handle a rattlesnake on a snake hook, you always want to have their cloaca on the tip of the tail way over here, and you want to be able to bit further up the last third of the body towards the midsection because it makes them feel more comfortable. A lot of people who handle hots make the mistake of grabbing them by the very tip of the tail, which not just irritates them, but you can also break their rattle by doing that. So see how calm this snake is, real mellow. If I grabbed her by the tip of the tail or by her rattle, she'd be freaking the hell out right now. So notice the calm demeanor of the snake. I'm not posing a threat. I'm making her feel comfortable, and that's how I'm able to handle this animal. Obviously, if you're not a venomous snake keeper out there, don't go up and handle an Eastern diamondback rattlesnake. This is not just the largest rattlesnake species in the world, but it also has the capability of putting you in the hospital, potentially just freaking killing you, man. Their venom's super toxic. But I know this snake very well, I know its personality, and it allows me to get away with silly handling methods such as this. Don't do as I do, just enjoy and watch and learn. There we go, nice and calm. There we go, perfecto. If you look right over here, I've got a monstrous shed right here. This snake is growing like a weed, just like I said. So this is a good sign, nice full shed, nothing stuck, good to go. I'm gonna throw that away. There we go. She's got the nice spicy meatballs in here as well. There we go, gonna take that out. Throw that in there. It's like a nice squishy clay in your hand. You guys ever played with Play-Doh growing up? You know, the Play-Dohs that you make into little hamburgers and whatnot? That's what it kind of feels like, so you can imagine. Okay, so nice and clean. There we go. Make sure the water's all good to go. Let me go change this water. I'll be right back. There we go. Just go with that. And we will put our little diamondback rattlesnake back in the can. Man, she's smoking. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do her display, whether it's gonna be bioactive or a vision cage. I do have some nice sized vision cages I can put on display in. So I lift, grab the tail, readjust, and I have a happy rattlesnake. You ready to look inside? Now we're gonna handle your sibling, and he tends to be a little bit more frisky. Look at that, perfect rattle. developed beautifully. Look at that. Such a cool snake. All right, get the rest of that tail right in there. There we go. And let me lock it. Perfection. Okay, down here you can see the other rattlesnake from this trio. He's doing pretty good. He's always been a great eater, growing as well. Not as big as the female. Still smoking. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Come here. This one's a bit more of an excited snake. Look at that. Still a good size too. Really good, a nice striping going down that neck. Gorgeous looking snake. And this species, or this snake specifically, these two, they were produced by Rhett Stranberry. This nice pair of eastern diamondbacks that almost every year produce babies. Man, they're looking good. Alright, so the cage is clean, we're good to go. I'm gonna put my rattlesnake back inside. You ready, buddy? There we go. There we go. It's okay, Snakey. Don't be upset. Crotalus adamantius. Beautiful rattlesnake species. In a Florida local. Get your little buzz bud in there. Get your little buzz bud in there. Thank you, sir. Okay, so they're clean, they're good to go. Let me just make sure this is nice and locked. And now we're going to move on to the Jordan's pit fiber from Nepal and China. Why am I talking like this? I don't know, I'm crazy. Right here, and ba-boom! We have ourselves a Jordan's pit viper. Protobothrops, Jordan and I, a smoking species of pit viper with a crazy reach when it comes to their strike. How do I know that? Well, let's just say they strike a lot. Hopefully, we can go nice and calm. Super hot and ready to go. Very acute heat-seeking pits. Look at that, this thing's on fire. I'm not just talking about that beautiful pattern. Look at this snake, come here. That is a smoking looking pit viper, look at that. Look at those heat pits, right next to those nostrils. All right, let's put him right into here, because he's not too fond of the snake hook. He doesn't like that metal touch. He's much better off being pulled out on a stick. So, this guy definitely needs more humidity, but that's okay, because he's going to be getting a bioactive setup like the rest of these pit vipers, these smaller pit vipers, so that's going to be pretty cool. Nice and clean. All right, now let's put this guy back. That was a nice, easy spot clean. Look at this thing. Such a stunning looking animal. Right back inside. Right back in there. Perfect. Okay, let me just lock that up. We are good to go. And when it comes to maintenance, I think I just have one more enclosure I got to clean out right now. So let me move this, because next I have to clean the Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. I see some nice, spicy diarrhea laying in that cage, so let's get into it. It's not diarrhea, it's solid. As you guys can see, I still have more tables being built out for the rest of my bioactive setups. If you look behind you, you can see that this place is looking smoking so far. We just have to get the rest of these tables painted, and then this whole entire wall will be covered in bioactive setups and also some vision cages lit it up. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, what's not pretty cool is handling a large rattlesnake in such a small space, but don't worry guys, I'm a professional. There we go. Let's see how he's doing. That's a good sized Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. Don't go anywhere. Whew. Danger, danger, danger. Don't do that. Oh, that's... What are you doing? Did you just strike at me when I was looking away? Alright, that meatball's looking a little too wet for my taste. Not saying I'm going to taste it, but I need to grab it, and I don't want to use my bare hands because I don't want to play with clay. So give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Very lovely. And another reason I'm not really just reaching in there and grabbing that poop is, well, rattlesnakes shed their fangs. A lot of pit vipers shed their fangs and they ingest the fang when they eat, and then they poop it out. So there's potentially a fang in there and I wouldn't want to get stabbed with it. Whether there's venom in it or not, still don't want to get poked with a hypodermic needle covered in snake shit. We are good to go. I'm going to just dump that, put this over here. And it's time to put the buzz bud away. As you can hear, he's very excited. I really don't like this hook, it's not big enough. Parkour! Parkour! Okie dokie, open that just a little bit. I bet his head is pretty close to the top. Yep, look at his head right here. Nice and steady. That's one hell of a snake. Alright, he's upset. Rattle's looking really good too. Sweet. Oh, sorry. Okay. Only one sweat. I will see you guys on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and if you guys would like to donate to Australia, obviously it is a need right now. There are lots of huge amounts of land that have been toasted and roasted and burned, along with a lot of native wildlife. So if you guys would like to help donate to any of these foundations like Aussie Ark or the Red Cross for Australia, any of those places, check down below. Please donate. There are lots of people and animals that need help. Lots of people lost their homes, some people lost their lives, and a lot of wildlife burnt up in this fire. So please, if you guys would like to donate to any of these foundations, links below. Please help out Australia, and we have a future trip to Australia. I'm not going to say when. It's going to be soon. Let me just tell you this. I'm going to be in the outback plying the didgeridoo, the running after a parent. It's going to be freaking lit, mate. I'll see you out there. Be brave, stay gangster. I'll see you on the next one.